Today you die. What Seagal does in Vegas nearly destroys it. Today you die. With Steven Seagal and Treach from, what was that movie? Love is a Bullet and The Art of War 3. I think he was with the group Naughty by Nature. I could be wrong. Today you die. Great. The movies are getting so fucking bad, they're now threatening me. Like, literally, the movie's saying, today I'm going to die. Well, I could say that, yeah, at watching this film, I will want to die, but no. I figured something about this Seagal film. The reasons direct-to-video Seagal films exist from 2003 to now, it's a test. It's a test of will, it's a test of sanity, and it's a test of endurance. If you watch The Foreigner, right, he's made some shitty films before that. Half Past Dead, Ticker, The Patriot, Executive Decision. But if you watch The Foreigner to today, you watch that and you pass, you get the honor to say, I made it. I have made it through this gauntlet of bullshit of what is the worst direct-to-video action star of all time. Now, I didn't say worst action star of all time, because Above the Law, Hard to Kill, Out for Justice, The Glimmer Man, Fire Down Below, Under Siege 1 and 2, even On Deadly Ground, those are fun movies. I'm saying the worst direct-to-video action star. Van Damme has made good direct-to-video stuff. The Order, Wake of Death, JCVD, In Hell, Replicant, The Shepherd, Border Patrol, 6 Bullets. Dolph Lundgren has made fun ones. The Defender, Command Performance, The Russian Specialist. Michael Jai White has made good ones like Blood and Bone. Scott Adkins has made good ones like Ninja Shadow of a Tear. And Undisputed sequels. I know there's a new one coming out, but Undisputed 2 and 3 I enjoyed. Plus, back in the day, this is the worst direct-to-video action star of all time. His movies are so fucking awful and terrible. 99.9% of the time. They're so garbage. And you want to know why I spent almost 3 minutes and I talked about the film? There's nothing to fucking talk about. Because it's one of the more worthless Seagal films. For what I understand, I would not be surprised if this was a script that got rewritten just like a bunch of other Seagal films, like Submerged and Attack Force, because it starts off with a woman getting read tarot cards. And every 30 seconds it freeze frames throughout it. A person puts down a tarot card, it freeze frames. Then a person's looking, and then it freeze frames. Then a person puts down another tarot card, then it freeze frames. And you have dialogue like, reader of dreams compatible with your gift of sight, the man of power in both physical and spiritual world. This tarot card reader telling this woman, and then the woman wakes up, it's a dream, and I guess she's psychic or she has visions, and wakes up if it was behind, it'd be funnier. When Seagal's fucking her. See, then you can make that comedy. Like, she fell asleep while Seagal was fucking her because his whisper will make anyone fucking fall asleep. And then, I had dreams. I was dreaming of Van Damme in his black silk underwear. That would make a better, funnier movie. But this is a serious movie. And there's so many direct-to-video films you could be watching. From Dolph, from Van Damme, from Scott Adkins, Gary Daniels. Fuck, man. Jeff Speakman. Land of the Free. Deadly Outbreak. Not even on fucking DVD. I'm not letting that go. It is bullshit. But this movie, where it starts with this stupid, and then she talks about how she dreamt of a gun to your head, and really all this shit is fucking pointless. It really adds not much to anything. Other than later on, well, some of the shit she saw, Seagal is in a room with this in it, and this thing is in it. It literally feels like a leftover part of the script that they did not scribble out. It's pointless because all the movie is Seagal is a Robin Hood type of thief that steals from the asshole riches like this drug lord and gives to the poor. It steals footage from action movies. And if Seagal's a thief, there's footage from Van Damme's The Order where a person shoots a rope to rappel from one building to the other, and that was from Van Damme. If you wonder why that stunt double is thinner, like he's supposed to be a stunt double for Seagal. Why is he so thin? It was a stunt double for Van Damme from The Order. There's two guys there. He takes his shotgun, kills two, and then amongst these exhibits, most of the time it's his fight double fighting these guys. You could tell because it's from the back and his face is shadowed. So great. Why should I describe the fight? It's his double doing everything. Just once in a while they plug in Seagal's face moving his arms. As if he's got a fucking someone's hand up his ass like he's a hand puppet. That's what Seagal is in these movies. He's a fucking hand puppet. People make fun of Van Damme's acting. Watch Wake of Death. Watch In Hell. Watch JCVD. That's some pretty damn good acting in those movies. Watch scenes in Six Bullets. Here, every fucking movie he does nowadays, he just whispers. And no, he did not used to do that. You watch Above the Law. You watch Out for Justice. He was not just whisper mode 24/7. In so many of these direct-to-video films, which I didn't even mention, but bears mentioning, it's just whisper mode. Hey, how's it going? He doesn't want to be there. Because it's true, he doesn't want to be there. He drifts in, does a couple things, drifts out. Ooh, you don't have as bad of an ADR problem. At least most of the time, it's Seagal's voice. Is that really a positive I should be making on a movie? That thankfully this is one... Oh, this is one of the movies you actually did your own voice. Fuck, man. So... his girlfriend or wife, who's a bad actress in this movie, tells about these dreams and he should get out of it. And so Seagal says, fine, I'll get out of stealing stuff. He gets a job as a driver in Vegas of an armored car. This other guy who's with him, he loads the bags of money into the car, and then the director does this silly stuff with freeze frames. Where, and then the guy looks at him. And then he looks, and the guy looks at him. Just these freeze frames as the guy shoots the guards. It wasn't needed. It was stupid. And then Seagal is driving. And you know what? I would talk about this action scene that's actually pretty damn good. It's an armored car swerving through the Vegas lanes of the road. And there's explosions and cop cars flipping over. But it's from the entire action scenes from another movie. It's from the 1997 film Top of the World with Peter Weller. I know because I have Top of the World. This is a 2005 film. It stole footage from a 1997 Peter Weller film. And that was a direct-to-video film, unless it got like 2 or 3 theaters, but mostly direct-to-video film that actually had some damn good action scenes. Especially that armored car chase scene. Because they shot in Vegas, and you had the guy who... I think he directed The Take Care of Beverly Hills, who did the Top of the World. I believe it's the same guy. I think Sidney J. Fury. And this, they stole the entire action scene from Top of the World. The entire scene. So no, I'm not going to... I described it... I'm not going to talk about how good it is. I'll say that for my review of Top of the World because it's from that movie. I hate when they do that shit. That's inexcusable. If you're so cheap that you cannot make your own chase scenes, fight scenes, or action scenes, or explosions, or car chases, then don't make the movie at all. Don't make the fucking movie. PM Entertainment, dozens of movies have insane car crashes. Hell, there's a Jeff Wincott film called Last Man Standing. Check it out. Jeff Wincott, Last Man Standing, that have stunt scenes that rival studio movies nowadays. And that was a direct-to-video film. Last Man Standing, Jeff Wincott. I'm going to keep repeating that. That's a direct-to-video film worth a shit. That's why I don't give shit like this the pass. Because it's fucking bullshit. You got horrendous acting. You got Seagal, after everything's done, Seagal leaves and he's like, oh, not feeling too good, as if he ate too many fucking Big Macs and falls to the ground. Cops find him. And then the script is even so fucking stupid, it doesn't even pay attention to its own script. Because in one instance, you have a group of bad guys, including Kevin Teague from Patrick Swayze's Roadhouse, among other films, mentioning about how, oh, the cops have the car. It's just the money is missing. But the cops have the car. Bear that in mind. The cops have the car. Just the money is missing. The next scene, Seagal is arrested. The cop interviews him. And the female cop says, where's the truck? The truck is missing. Where's the truck? The scene right before you just said that the bad guy's saying, oh yeah, the cops have the truck, just the money's missing. The next scene, hey, where's the truck? The truck is missing. You know what's missing? Your fucking IQ is missing. Your fucking... It's the next scene. What the fuck are you thinking, director Don E. Fauntleroy? Produced by Steven Seagal. Good job, man. You made a worthless piece of shit. Aren't you proud? He goes to prison. Some of the outside shots are from Undisputed with Wesley Snipes. The outside prison shots of the movie. In prison, there's this one teeny bit where he hits two guys. They're quit, they're pointless, there's nothing to them. Nothing fun, nothing exciting, nothing brutal, nothing entertaining. He meets Treach. Then one guy who was part of the heist and fucked him over is there, and Seagal does like a wrist takedown and smashes his head against something. And Seagal's asking him, you know, who is there and who is in the room and what's their names? And the guy goes, fuck you. And Seagal goes, I don't remember, fuck you. Don't ask me to explain it. I don't. Oh yeah, Treach's name, his character, is Ice Cool, with a K. I think it's with a K. Maybe it's with a C. But, yeah, Treach's name is Ice Cool. And he warns Ice Cool that he's going to get shivved. And Ice Cool... I'll just say Treach. Treach saves himself because of Seagal's info. And Seagal says, well, maybe, you know, you owe me one. And then he says, yeah, you owe me one. I want to get out of here. So Treach is going to get a little riot going, and so fucking easily they escape. So fucking easily. It would be harder for me to walk out my fucking door, let alone how these guys escape and get on a chopper. And they try to have this dialogue between each other that's so fucking bad. And Steven Seagal is trying to act like he's fucking black. And it's fucking stupid. Like, for example, Treach says, "You're a cool motherfucker." And then Seagal goes, "Ice cool, y'all. You're a cool motherfucker. Ice cool, y'all. Y'all, Great. Seagal is trying to be a white rapper. And I mean that with a W. Fucking rapper, you get a piece of gum and then put in someone's eye and throw it away and burn it. Burn that fucking rapper. So they escape. His girlfriend slash wife keeps having dreams, including one with a woman in a white dress. Which, no, that never comes up. I'm like, what is the point of this dream shit? None. Just weird shit for weird's sake. Probably remnants of an older script that they thrust in there. Oh, by the way, there was a movie before that had the line, I think it was The Foreigner, where Seagal said, "If you don't stop, I'll blow your 2-inch dick off." I swear that line of dialogue was in The Foreigner, and Seagal reuses that line. Because he gets in a car with another guy and says, "I'll blow your 2-inch dick off." Seagal, what is your obsession with 2-inch dicks? Do you have a 2-inch dick? Is that why you're so upset with everybody and pissed? Why do you keep talking about 2-inch dicks? This is the second film I hear you mention a 2-inch dick. Gets an info, the guy tries to pull out a gun, shoots the guy, and Treach blows up the car. And then the info leads them to how these white guys and these Asian guys called the Dragons have a shootout. Most of the shootout doesn't involve Seagal and Treach. So here's people I don't know and don't give a fuck shooting against people I don't know and don't give a fuck. All I know is they're Asian and they're white, and that's it. Wow, that's really exciting. And then Seagal finds one guy, puts him in a vice, gets some info, doesn't finish the job, just Treach comes out, and Treach is really bad too. I didn't see Art of War 3 or Love is a Bullet, but here is really bad. He's not, doesn't help he's giving shitty lines like, what the hell? The guy in the vice, what did Treach say? He said, what the hell was it? Oh, like, God is my witness. Oh, I forgot. I don't leave no witnesses. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh yeah, as God is my witness. Oh, I forgot. I don't leave no witnesses, and shoots the guy who's in his head's in a vice. And I'm like, great dialogue. Seagal goes to this other place, and that's another weird thing. These two are together on the cover, but there are many moments where Treach disappears for good chunks of time. To the point I'm thinking, why the fuck is even Treach in the movie? I swear, many times he's disappearing for good chunks of time. It's like you didn't even really need Treach in the flick. I'm surprised they don't even put his name on the cover. I'm surprised. It's like, why the fuck is he even in the movie? Because here's Seagal by himself again, and what's funny is one of the bodyguards is actually Randy Couture, who Seagal beats up quickly. And jumping ahead, we see him at the end of the film, but we never see him die. Like, he runs off, and then he disappears in the thin air. I'll get to that, but that's, again, this fucking incompetent bullshit directing. What in the fuck? I wonder what all the problems were with this film. It seems like almost with every fucking Steven Seagal film, there's a shitload of problems. There's a shitload of problems for Attack Force. There were a shitload of problems for Submerged. There's a shitload of problems with... I bet Against the Dark had a shitload of problems. I bet this had a shitload of problems. In the making of the film, behind the scenes. I would guarantee it. Seagal's double fucks up some people in office. You can tell it's his double because it's much thinner. It's from behind his back. And when you see pieces of the guy's face, it's not Seagal. Granted, maybe because I have a 40-inch TV so I can see it, but again, I'll say this a million times throughout this series of reviews. Seagal, if you can't do your own fights anymore, then quit. Then retire. and get the fuck out of Dodge. And then, like, this one guy has a gun. He's on a couch. Seagal is way back. He stupidly gets up, walks all towards him, then puts a gun about this close to his face. Seagal's face. Literally, the guy is over here on the couch. He could just be like, pew, 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 pew. No. He gets up. I'll go tell on you. Puts a gun right to his face. And then Seagal, of course, does the... Seagal gets info, beats him up, or knocks him out. Then it cuts to him and Treach setting up bombs. Then, I even forget how he did this. He finds Kevin Teague, who's in this room. And he's like, I could have these people shoot you, but I want this guy to fight you. And it's this guy like doing these crazy flips. And Seagal just shoots him, and then shoots these two guys. And then blows up Kevin T's chopper. And I would guarantee you that blowing up of the chopper being blown up is from another movie. I don't know which movie it is, but I would almost fucking guarantee you that's from a different movie. Again, I don't know what movie it is, but considering all the other theft and cheapness of this movie, that explosion of the helicopter looked pretty damn good, so it must be from a different movie. Someone knows, feel free to let me know, but I guarantee you it was not for this fucking movie. And that's bad when you look at an action scene, you go, wow, that looked good. It's from a different movie, I bet. Because the rest of the shit was. That big chasing in Vegas from an entirely different movie. And they just stole the whole thing and plugged in Seagal. But getting back to this, they get to the end. Seagal and Treach is there. You have this female agent, and then you have the bad agent. I think the actor's name is Nick Mancuso. I could be wrong. He's the bad agent, and then some bad guys. And Randy Couture is one of the bodyguards of one of the bad guys. And Seagal has a shotgun that's a pump action, but I guess it's automatic. He's like, poo, 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 poo. Automatic shotgun, I guess. It looks like it's a pump, but he doesn't pump it. It's just... Poo, poo, poo. You can't even pump the fucking shotgun. Yeah, I know there's an automatic shotgun now. I don't know if there was one back in 2005, especially when it looks like a pump. I know it's a little thing, but that little thing you can fix. It's not that hard. Just pump it. Like you pump your dick on your face, fat fuck. God damn it, please. Maybe you need to jerk off more so you can do less fucking movies. Did you know from 2003 to 2007, which is how many years I could fit on one hand, you did 13 fucking movies. From 2003 to 2007, you did 13 fucking films. Including this one. 2003 to 2007, 13 fucking movies. That's why this shit sucks. When you do 13 movies and the amount of years I could count in my hand, you gotta be fucking kidding me. To the point, okay, you automatic shotgun, yeah, some nice blood squibs. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Seagal shoots the bad agency guy in the forehead. Treach just shot in the shoulder and he shoots the guy. Randy Couture completely disappears. Because Seagal is shooting these guys with a automatic shotgun. Automatic. Randy Couture runs off and you never see him again. He disappeared into thin air. I wonder if there's a story behind that. Like, Seagal got... Maybe Couture got pissed at Seagal and left. I don't know. But yeah, if you ever watch this film, pay attention to Randy Couture, and he disappears into thin air. He never gets killed. Never. And then Seagal, the female agent, and the Treach walk out, and Seagal blows up the building. I wonder, where's that explosion from? Wonder what movie that's from. And then you cut to the three of them in front of a bad green screen of the building blowing up. And then, like, Treach I just got the money that Seagal owed him. And then I guess part of this was to help this fucking children's hospital to reopen it. And believe it or not, Chloe Grace Moretz is in this. If you watch the end of the film, in front of the children's hospital, there's a little girl. A little girl that Seagal goes up and gives her this little necklace thing for protection. That's Chloe Grace Moretz, who would be Hit Girl and Kick-Ass. I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit, that's Chloe Grace Moretz. Then the movie ends and you're like, why do we need his girlfriend / wife to have these weird, stupid dreams and visions? That really, what did they really end up doing for the plot? What did they really end up doing to the story? What did they really do for the outcome of the story? Nothing. They're just there to be weird. Treach, I think he sucked in it, and he was barely in half of the movie. There were huge chunks where he disappeared. Anytime when Seagal has a fight scene, it's mostly a fight double from behind. So Seagal doesn't even do his own fight scenes. The big action pieces, like the car chase in Vegas with an armored car, that's completely stolen footage from Top of the World. A bit stolen from Van Damme's The Order. And even some outside shots of the prison from Undisputed. There's nothing good to say about this movie. It's literally one of the most worthless Steven Seagal films out there. Yet today you die. Yeah, he's about ready to die. He's about ready to have a fucking heart attack. You know, I see all this here. Half Past Dead, Foreigner, Out of Reach, Billy the Beast, Out for a Kill. All piece of shit, jack shit, bullshit fucking movies that can suck my fat dick. Fuck this goddamn bullshit. This movie can go eat shit. And I'm not gonna break it because maybe I'll sell it one day. And I say maybe because maybe something will open up that will give more than 50 cents a DVD. You never know. You never fucking know. And now my fucking paintings just fell off the fucking wall. Fuck this goddamn movie. Shit.